students. Let us start divisibility test part 2 video. In part 1 video, we have done divisibility test from 1 to 10. If you have not seen that video, you will find link in I button above. You can see there. And this is part 2 video for number 11 and more. So at the end of the video, you will be able to understand whether a number is divisible by 11 or more number without doing actual division. So let us start with 11. Difference between digits at odd place and digits at even place is either 0 or multiple of 11. Then the number can be divided by 2. For example, we have a number at odd place, this, and this is at odd place, this, and this is at even place. So add this 5 plus 6, that is 11, 6 plus 5, that is 11. So, and 11 minus 11 is 0. So if this difference is 0 or multiple of 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Otherwise, number is not divisible by 11. Okay. Now 12. So if the number is divisible by 3 and 4, as we have seen the case of 6, the same case is there, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 both are coprime because they have SCF1. So 3 4s are 12. So if a number is divisible by 3 and 4, then the total numbers will be divisible by 12 also. Okay. So let us take an example. Let us first check whether this number is divisible by 4 or not. How to check whether this number is divisible by 4 or not? In 4, we check last two digits, 20. 20 is divisible by 4. 4 5s are 20, means this number is divisible by 4. Now check 3. For checking 3, we just add the numbers. 3 plus 4 plus 2. 3 4 7 plus 2 9. So 9 is divisible by 3, means this number is divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 4, means this number is divisible by 12. So for taking divisibility test by 12, we find whether the number is divisible by 3 and divisible by 4 both. Okay. So now let us move next. 14. Similar rule, 2 and 7. We have a 2 into 7, that is 14. And this 2 and 7 are the coprimes because HCF between 7 and 2 is 1. So if the number is divisible by 2, divisible by 7, then total number will be divisible by 14. Okay. So for example, this number. So it is very clear that this number is divisible by 2 because for testing divisible by 2, we see at unit place it should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, means this number is divisible by 2. Now check whether it is divisible by 7 or not. 7 5s are 35. We took 2, not divided. Take 1, 27. So 7 3s are 21 and this 0. So the number is divisible by 7, means this number is divisible by 7, divisible by 2. So total number is divisible by 14. So you have seen in case of 6, we searched 2 coprimes, 3 and 2. Case of 12, we have searched 2 coprimes, 4 and 3. In case of 14, we have searched 2 coprimes, 2 and 7. Okay. So now 15. So again, we can search 2 coprimes, 3 and 5. 3 and 5. If a number is divisible by 3, and the 5, the total number will be divisible by 15. So let us take an example. In order to test 5, we should know at unit place either it should be 0 or 5. So at unit place it is 0, means it is divisible by 5, clear. And we need to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay. Now we need to check just for 3. In order to test for 3, what we do? We add the digits. 5 plus 2 plus 2. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9. So the sum of digit is divisible by 3, means total number will also divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 3, this number is divisible by 5. It means this number is divisible by 15. Okay. So we search two coprimes and we can simply testify the divisibility. Okay. Let us move next. So this is the general form of the tests. If you understand the video number 1 and video number 2, you will be easily understand a divisibility test of any number. Okay. So let us start. First, for dividing one, we know 1 is factor of every number, so 1 can divide every number. For 2, uh, every even number is divided by 2, so at the unit place it should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If such digits are there, the number will be divided by 2. Okay. Now see the series 3, 9, 18. What is the test of 3? If sum of digits, if divisible by 3, the number will be divisible by 3. If sum of digit is divisible by 9, the number will be divisible by 9. If sum of digit divisible by 18, the number will be divisible by 18. Okay. So we add all digits for these 3, 9, 18 in this multiple. We add all digits. If we have to check for 3 and we see whether the addition is divisible by 3, number will be divisible by 3. Divisible by 9, the number will be divisible by 9. If sum of the digit is divisible by 18, then total number will be divisible by 18. In second series, 4, 8, 16. Okay. Last digits. If last two digit number is divisible by 4, the total number will be divisible by 8. If last three digits, if number formed by last three digits is divisible by 8, the total number will be divisible by 8. If last four digit is divisible by 16, total number will be divisible by 16. So we check the last digits of the number in 4, 8, 16 in this multiple. For 5, 0 and 5. If the number has 0 or 5, either of digit at unit place, the number is divisible by 5. And the rest of such kind of numbers, 6, 12, 15, 20, 71, 21, we search two coprimes. Okay. In case of 6, we have coprimes 2 and 3. SCF between 2 and 3 is 1. So if a number is divisible by 2, divisible by 3, total number will be divisible by 6. Similarly, for 12, we search two coprimes. 4, 3s are 12. If a number is divisible by 4, divisible by 3, total number will be divisible by 12. And HCF between 4 and 3 is 1. So in this series, we have numbers. We need to search only coprime. For example, 27. 7 3s are 27. Okay. 7 and HCF between 7 and 3 is 1. So if a number is divisible by 3, divisible by 7, the total number will be divisible by 20. Okay. And for 10, if at unit place it is 0, the number will be divisible by 0. And for 11, we have seen difference between odd place digit and even place digit. If 0 or multiple of 11, the number will be divisible by 11. So in this way, we can understand divisibility rule of any number. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed till now. Thank you.